How do y'all think Fatima is gonna react to the news that Karen actually is carrying Zach's child? Comment down below. Okay, so first of all, I kept seeing comments in the group as well as on Instagram about Zach being the father of only one. And I said, y'all missing the bigger picture. He's still the father. Whether it's one or it's two, he's still the father. And Fatima still got to deal with this mess. So they've been discussing Karen again about how she's out there, she sleeps around. You know, how you gonna have two daddies to your twins or whatever. And I was like, he's still the father. At the end of the day, they still going with that storyline. That's a whole nother thing. People still talking about the miscarriage. People thinking that Fatima is gonna confront Karen about her behavior, and then somehow that's where the miscarriage is gonna come in. And I was like, ooh wee. Now I keep saying, I was like, I don't know if they would go that far, but I could see something happening because they already spoke on her being high risk. The first thing I said I was going to talk about is Zach still the father, because people missing the point. The point is, remember at first they were saying it was one baby. It was one baby. They was getting the DNA test to find out it was Zach was the father of this one baby. Then the one baby turned into two babies. So instead of him being the father for both, he's the father of only one. I said, you're missing the point because he's still the father, and it's still going to be, I'm really hoping that we get to see Karen realize, okay, yes, he's the father of one. Aaron's the father of the other one, or whoever at this point. Hopefully they verify it. So let me get my stuff together, because, you know, she was already talking about her finances. She's struggling. She's trying to get bank loans. She got denied and all this. And then Pam was telling her get child support from Zach. Now she can get child support from Zach and Aaron. So maybe that will take some of the stress off her financially. But I said, how long do we have to deal with Karen being still stuck on Zach? I said, hopefully not too much longer. And I also wanted to know, how do y'all think Fatima will react? Now, of course, we've seen her say, or heard her say, she not going to mistreat the child. She going to be good to the child. She always said that from the jump. However, lately we've been seeing her studies say, implying that it was somebody else's. I mean, technically she was halfway right, because the other baby is somebody else's. But she been studying, making comments about it being somebody else's. If Zach's the father, we don't even know whose baby that is and all that stuff. So now we know one. That's why I keep saying Zach's still the father. They still got to deal with this foolishness. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Because people they were saying Zach ain't the father. Zach's not the father, whatever. Now he's the father of one, and they still like, she sleep around, whether she sleep around or not. He's still the father. He's still the father. So hopefully we can move on past this, but I doubt it. I did see some people saying how they done with the show. They not watching no more because they mad that Zach is the father of the child. And I'm going to do a video on Zach Jr. because remember, that's what he said. He said he wanted Karen's baby to be Zach Jr. Now, if it's, I mean, some people do name their girl Zach Jr., so we'll see. So if that clip in the trailer is not a dream, I wonder what Karen is going to say. I wonder if she invited Zach and then Zach brought Fatima, if she called Aaron over there as well. Why is Danny there? I want to know what they're going to say. Because remember, the synopsis for episode 13, if I'm not mistaken, said something about Danny and Fatima shares Karen's news. I'm guessing about Zach being the father and Aaron being the father. I want to know if we finna get ready to see the girls talk about Karen's pregnancy, about how she's pregnant by two different dudes. She sleeps around and all this stuff. Because, you know, we don't see a lot of these ladies, majority of these ladies sleep around. They just didn't end up in Karen's situation. I talked about that the last video, one of the other videos I posted. I was like, somebody was saying, Danny over here judging Karen for not knowing who the father of her child is, but look how many men you don't sleep with. You was so close to being in her situation. I was like, they got a point now. They do got a point, because people be like, oh, you this, and laughing at you and questioning your paternity and all this other stuff, but you was in that situation. But I will say, some people missing the point that Danny is getting fed up because Karen got a mouth on her. Karen got a mouth on her, and she gonna have to learn. I be saying, I said, you gotta learn what you say. It's not always, I said that, it's not always about what you say, but how you say it. You can't be talking crazy to folks. Look, you can't be talking, and they gonna have to, and that's why they saying that Fatima is gonna confront Karen about her mouth. Then some type of way, something gonna happen, or either she's gonna get in a car accident. They keep saying that. They keep saying that about miscarriage. But that's it, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.